Not Bad for a South Texas Boy. That's the title of a book written by former Denver Mayor and Secretary of Transportation, Federico Peña. That book is out now, and he is joining us right now live. Federico, welcome.
Hello, Kim. Good to see you again.
Hey, the title itself is A Story of Perseverance. Tell us what that means exactly, because I know it goes back to your childhood and all of your aspirations.
That's right, Kim. I've faced so many personal challenges, professional challenges in my life, and I found that through just sheer perseverance, I was able to get through them and succeed and to make some changes, not just in our city, but in our country. And the message for people who would read my book is that when you're facing personal challenges or professional challenges, don't give up, keep persisting, and you too will succeed. And that was one of the messages in my book. And I write a lot about how we built a great city. You remember, Kim, my theme was Imagine a Great City. It wasn't easy. We were in a recession. Our city was divided. And yet we all came together as a community and built a new airport and convention center and cleaned up the air and rebuilt our neighborhoods. We need to do the same thing today because we face challenges here in our city and our country. And only by getting involved and coming together can we resolve them. So I hope that's another message that people get by reading my memoir.
Yeah, we do need to come together. Yeah, you mentioned some of those things. When we think about the airport, DIA, that, boy, back in the day, that was what? And what are we doing putting a new airport out that far away and bringing the Rockies to town and a lot of other things. Also, you were the first Latina mayor. So much was made about that, yet you always say, why in the world was it such a big deal? Like every time we say that first Irish mayor or whatever, but that did mean something, and it also meant that you personally were at risk at times, your own health and safety.
Well, that's right. And of course, I was breaking the glass, so to speak. But today, I hope that people don't look at me or others and say that's a Latino mayor or an African-American mayor or an Asian-American mayor. It's just an American who hopefully is talented and wants to contribute. And that's where we need to be today. And I think we're making lots of progress. But you're right. Back then, it was a little different. Our city was divided. There were death threats against me. I write in the book that I had to wear a bulletproof vest the day I took the oath of office on the steps of the city and county building. And there were some people who didn't think Denver should have a Latino mayor. And I hope that my life and the work that we did has demonstrated that no matter what your background, if you're given the opportunity, you can contribute. And the title, Not Bad for a South Texas Boy, was what my English professor wrote on my first theme in college. He had a low expectation of me. And I think oftentimes we have low expectations of people who are different from us. But if we give them an opportunity, they will rise, they will contribute, they will do great things. And that is one of the messages in my book today. So hopefully people can learn from that.
That is a great message we all need to hear. And I bet you're pretty proud when you look at Denver now and Colorado. We still have a ways to go. We need to come together, but we've accomplished a lot.
We do. And I hope that people, when they read the book, will realize that when we talked about Imagine a Great City, and we did so much back then, it was from people coming together and with hard work and sacrifice. We need to do the same today. So I'm asking the people of Denver, particularly young people who have moved here from other states, this just didn't happen. All that you see today in the city occurred because people like me and many, many others 30 years ago did the hard work to get us where we are today. You too, you today, those of you who are listening ought to get involved, solve the problems, whether it's air pollution or homelessness or crime or the deterioration of neighborhoods, whatever it is, get involved today and help continue to make Denver a great city. That's the only way we can do it. Everybody becoming involved, contributing. We've got great talent, but it has to be coming together for one purpose.
Yeah, and we got to get those young people. They got good ideas. All right, thank you,
Absolutely.
Federico Peña. Not Bad for a South Texas Boy. It's an easy title to remember. You can buy that on Amazon and check out the story for yourself. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it.